So, time to show off another one of those underrated gems, cult classics, whatever. This time on the DS. Yeah, I don't really hear like anyone say that, there's a cult classic or a hidden gem on the DS that much. And I'm not talking like, Elite Beat Agents, whatever, like something that's really obscure. Like, this is something I've never heard anyone talk about. Hopefully, shows up on the screen. Hopefully it's not too bright in here. The Ubisoft game, Ubisoft, how you pronounce that company's name. Battle of Giants Mutant Insects. Not to be confused with the sequel thing, Battle of Giants Mutant Insects Revenge. Which, it was one of those DSiWare games where if you bought it on the DSi shop, whatever, it would say, oh, this game contains elements from whatever game it's quote-unquote based off of. But yeah, here's some gameplay of it. I'm going to just do like a quick battle thing, whatever, because I'm not going to do like the full adventure yet. Let's see. There's my dude, Takeda. He's named after one of the Mortal Kombat characters, of all things. I was like, why not? That'd be a cool name. Much like in the actual main campaign, I believe in Quick Battle you can equip it with different powers, like there's Ice, Fire, Regeneration, which is basically like, it's just saying, oh, you can heal over time. Poison, I forget all, like there's a lot to pick from. Quick Battle, let's do that real quick. I'm gonna fight, probably just one of the rare encounter enemies. Hold on. This perspective is kind of strange to me. Like, for example, if I can find it. There's the truck. There's the UFO. Yeah, I can fight a freaking fly swatter. It's freaking hilarious, dude. I swear. Oh, let's do this. You can block, dodge. That's me dodging, at least trying to dodge. That's blocking. You have different ways of attacking, which you just saw me, slash with my claws. Oh, no, that's not right yet. Pardon me. I haven't played this in a long time, dude, I swear. Oh, hold on, I missed my opportunity. This is my favorite part. You can, like, do, like, this kind of minigame kind of thing, whatever. You can deal a lot of damage. It's pretty cool. I paralyzed it. Pardon me, notifications on Twitter and social media are going on like crazy, so I'm just kind of mumbling and stumbling over my words. Like, I've mentioned this before, I really don't know if there's anything I compare this game to. Oh, it's already up. Like, I legitimately can't think of anything I compare this to. I think I'm about to lose. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose. I honestly don't care. I don't know if it has a high speed stat or if it has, like, stats. I don't know if enemies in this game have stats at all. I can't remember. I know enemies can block and stuff. It's not that way yet. Nope. I don't want to dodge. Please. I want to attack. Try that again. There we go. That'll do 282 damage. Hold on. It's a little hard to play when I'm, playing from like a really distant perspective. Like not really far away, but you know what I mean. God, these notifications on Twitter are really messing me up. You can also shoot a projectile, which I was trying to do that, but oh well. I'll do that again. Combo, mini-game thing, whatever it's called. It's pretty fun. Very satisfying. Yeah, it's actually, like, I still have a hard time explaining it because I can't think of any other game I compare it to. Like, I was going to say, because you're playing as like these creature things and you battle. Like, I was gonna say it's like Pokemon, but it's not, so that wouldn't even make sense. And there's different bugs you can choose from. Like, the instant you start up the game too. Like, there's a scorpion that's the scorpion that I'd be fighting. I think you can fight the. Is it a grasshopper or praying mantis? Whatever. There's the truck, which you can fight. Let's see, UFO. You can actually unlock. I do remember there's a bug that you can use that flies. I forget what it's supposed to be, and it's locked as of right now. Like, there's the spider tarantula thing. That's always my go-to guy. There's the scorpion that I named Kenshi, which is another Mortal Kombat character. Speaking of scorpions, by the way, do you know that scorpions aren't actually violent at all? Like, yeah, despite their reputation for, being violent and aggressive, and, they sting everyone all the time. In actuality, scorpions, they're not even blind. Like, they have no visible eyes at all. So whenever they sting anything or anyone, an animal or a person, they're actually defending themselves. Like, they're not like these aggressive creatures. Blame literally every piece of media ever for that, including this game. I think that's supposed to be either a grasshopper or a praying mantis. I'm not entirely sure. Then there's this last one. I can't tell because it's like a clear version of its actual character model, what it's supposed to be. I think that's the one that can fly. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. Let me showcase... Oh, that's the title screen. Sorry about that. Did not mean to do it. Didn't mean to go back that far. Let me showcase the mutate screen, which is... You can upgrade and, mutate your character. You can change the color of your character. You can choose where the color goes, like, the pattern or, like, the inside of the legs. It's actually pretty creative for its time, for a game that came out in 2010 on the DS. I think that, yeah, that's ice, that's electricity, that's poison, that's shield, I almost forgot what that was. That's fire, and that's health regeneration. And then that's just you make your character bigger. Different parts of it, you make it bigger and more powerful. Like, there's definitely a stat system, but it's nowhere near complicated as, say, Pokemon, for instance. Those are gems. Those are pretty much your currency in the game. Exit the mutate screen. But, yeah. This is, like, a cult classic, at least in my opinion, and from what I can tell. Like, it's not even one of those things that's nostalgic for me. Like, I never grew up with it. Like, it was never my life or anything. Like, it's a great game that is very overlooked. It's something that I've never heard any Nintendo DS owner in general talk about. Like, the instant that I share this with someone, like, nobody knows about this, which is very interesting as well as very tragic. There's also Battle of Giants Dinosaurs, which apparently got, like, this quote-unquote 3D remake on the 3DS. I say quote-unquote because I think it's just, like, the exact same game verbatim with, like, a higher resolution or whatever. Then there's Battle of Giants Dragons. All three of those, like, how I mentioned Battle of Giants, Mutant Insects, quote-unquote, Revenge. That's basically, like, this game, but with, some stuff actually cut out, which is very strange. All three of the original games on the DS saw the exact same treatment on the DSiWare, which you can get them on the, 3DS eShop if you're interested. I think all three of them. I can't remember for sure, so pardon me. But, yeah, this is a game out of a series of 3 games that more people should actually show some more love and attention to. So, yeah, I give my overall thoughts on this underrated cult classic.